Boom! We are live.
Woo.
Welcome to Becoming Awesome.
Turn up.
Are you awesome? Like, that is the question I have for you. Are you awesome now? Are you stepping into your awesomeness now? I'll give you a second to answer that in your mind. Boom. Shout out to the people who just made the decision to become awesome. And shout out to the people who will make the decision to become awesome by the end of this hangout. And I just wanted to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Omar Adams, aka Big O, your Wealth Whisperer. And I help people break through their limiting subconscious barriers one step at a time. And I am not alone right here. I'm actually here with Mr. Zach Hogan. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, my name's Zach Hogan. Zach Attack, if you will, presenting Hogan Nation. You know it's
Yeah, yeah. More.
you know
Yes,
it, man.
straight up. All right, so we got the boy Trayvon. Was good.
Not much, man. This your boy Trayvon Holmes, man. I'm doing it big. No nickname yet, but it's coming soon. Don't worry, guys. I'm saucing it up. So, we're just gonna stick with Trey right now.
Oh man. All right, fam. So you know, matter of fact, I wanna talk about awesome, and what better way to talk about awesome than to actually look up the actual definition of awesome. So give me one second while I do that. Okay, I got it right here. It's loading up. Boom. Awesome. Adjective. Inspiring an overwhelming feeling of reverence, admiration, or fear. So you can go ahead and scratch the fear out because that's false evidence appearing real. And that's pretty much what it is. You're inspiring and you're overwhelming people with the feeling, that they can actually do what they want to do. And that's awesome. You could be awesome now by making a decision to be awesome. You dig? So all right, let me start off with asking you guys a couple of questions, and feel free to ask me questions as well. So let's go with Zach since he's returning. What does awesome mean to you? We got the actual official definition, but what does awesome mean to you personally? And what do you find as awesome?
To me, being awesome, is really just making the most of every day, like going
Hmm.
out there and just doing it.
Hmm.
Like if something pops into your mind, do it. Second it pops into your mind, because if you wait and if you hold it off, well, it's not going to happen. So being
Hmm.
able to actually capitalize on that light bulb moment in your head, I feel like that's being awesome.
Hmm. That was definitely an awesome, explanation. So Trayvon, what about you, fam? What do you believe awesome is?
Oh man, it's when you wake up in the morning and you have your mind set. You don't worry about what anyone else is going to tell you what to do, how to do it. Your mind is set on it. You're not going to let anyone tell you that you can't go out and accomplish the things that you want to do in a day.
Hmm.
You're not going to limit yourself. You're going to go ahead and say, this is what I'm going to do and this is why I'm going to do it and I'm going to get it done. And it's just
Hmm.
that simple. That's just how it is. Be awesome.
Be awesome. All right. So, as you focus on my voice right now, I just want you to realize that, there is an unlimited amount of awesome within you now that you can step into, realize, and experience now. Once you make the decision to become awesome, life becomes awesome because guess what? You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are, and I actually learned that from John Maxwell. Shout out to my dad. I'm on the Google Hangout right now talking about being awesome. You can definitely come in and be awesome with us as well. Um, you know, that's what it's all about. Making the decision to find something that you want to do and then do it, no matter what it is. As long as it's positive, as long as it's not hurting other people, as long as it's inspiring and uplifting other people, do it and be awesome at it. You know what I'm saying? Just make the decision now. Whether you're a businessman, whether you have a job. If you have a job, you know what I'm saying, just make the decision to get promoted. You know what I'm saying? Because you're awesome. Awesome people get promoted, and that's average to you. Awesome is average, but average is not awesome. Let me repeat that. Awesome is average for awesome people, but average is not awesome because average, you're playing small in your life when you set up limiting beliefs and barriers and situations to basically say, oh, I knew I couldn't do it. Oh, that's why I couldn't do it. Oh, how could a person like me do it? Check this out. Why can't you do it? You know what I'm saying? And even flip that. Why can you? Switch that, what if it doesn't work? And ask yourself, what if it does? What if it works better than I could have, thought of humanly possible? What if you making the decision now to just play big in your life, to be awesome? What if that was the decision that literally made the rest of your life the best of your life? Because you are literally one decision away from making the rest of your life the best of your life. And as you make that decision now, I just want you to realize that the rest of your life will be the best of your life. It will not be easier. On the contrary, it might become harder because, when you make a decision, when you start taking absolutely insane inspired action, that's when you start getting new problems, which we're going to upgrade to new challenges, because we don't have problems. We have challenges, and we overcome the challenges now. So, I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to Trayvon, and just let him speak what's on his mind. I'm going to pass it to Zach, and then they can pass it back to me. Let's go.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Just to touch off what Big O said, if you want to be awesome, man, you gotta literally, you can't have any doubt. You can't worry about people judging you. You can't worry about people looking at you funny. You just gotta go out every single day and decide that you're gonna do what's best for yourself. Being awesome, you do have to kind of rock on your own. And then after that, you just have to attract other awesome people with you. And that's just how it is. I mean, I'm being straightforward with you. People won't rock with you unless they see how serious you are doing what you're doing. If you take it as a joke, people are going to take you as a joke. So guess what? Have some fun. Be you. Love life. Be awesome. And watch, man. People are going to be like, yo, like, who is this guy? Who is that girl?
You know what I'm saying?
It's loving to see all of this attraction. It's like, man, that guy's awesome. They don't really care about what anyone says about them. And that's the type of person that you want to be. Because at the end of the day, you're going to attract who you are. Close.
Exactly. Straight up. All right, Zach.
Yeah,
break it down for him, fam.
That's absolutely true. And, just thinking about it, like, the whole cycle of life, everything, from, like, the minute that you're beginning to be born, that right there is being awesome. Like, you, out of however many different options that there were, you're the one that made it. You're the one that's here now. So why not make the best of it? You can be broke, but you can still be awesome. You can be rich, you can still be awesome. Hell, like, you can be dead, but you leave a legacy, and that's awesome. Like, it's really just deciding, what kind of friends do you want? What kind of life do you want? What kind of job do you want? Like, what do you want to do to make you happy? Like, that's what it comes down to. And once you find that, and once you're on your way to achieving that, just the process alone of, getting there is awesome. Because you get to experience it.
Oh, man. That was awesome. And, if you haven't heard that song by XV called Awesome, I definitely recommend you listen to it tonight. And the chorus is pretty much, I feel so awesome. How you look awesome. I guess that's awesome. Shawty, she fine, but your girl is awesome. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about awesome. And it's a great song, And what you saying about the legacy, like, that is really what it's all about. Because I like to tell people to watch this movie called The Opus. I'm pretty sure you've both seen it already by now, and anybody that's watching this right now that has not been able to watch The Opus, if you're watching this, on YouTube or on Facebook, wherever you're watching it, you have the ability to watch the Opus because it's on YouTube now. It's TheOpus, and you know, the Opus is not about what you do. It's about the legacy of what you become. You know what I'm saying? And just like you said, you could be dead and be awesome because your life was awesome, your legacy is awesome, and you're continuing to inspire other people to be awesome because that's what we are. That's what life is. Stop going around, you know, looking for struggle and strife because that's what you're going to attract. If you ask yourself right now, I challenge you to ask yourself right now, I wonder what awesome experiences await me this evening. You know, that's actually some NLP because it's a language pattern. But when I was working at Wingstop, I used to say that like every day. I didn't say awesome, but I said I wonder what inspiring and uplifting experience await me tonight. I wonder how many people's lives I can change tonight. I wonder how many smiles I can create tonight. And you know, and when you ask and suggest those type of things, your subconscious mind will seek that out. You know what I'm saying? And when I went to work, I walked in like I owned the Wingstop. You know what I'm saying? I had people coming back saying, "Hey, what's up, Omar? What's up, bro? I missed you. I didn't see you the other day." That's all because my energy was awesome. My energy was all about, you know, making other people feel awesome. And that made me feel awesome. So that made me to, you know, want to make more people feel awesome. Here's a philosophy I live by. I said, every day for the rest of my life, I will make at least one person's day every day for the rest of my life. And you know, I'm pretty sure I'm making somebody's night right now. And somebody that watches it tomorrow, somebody that watches this hangout 100 years from now, you know what I'm saying, they're going to be like, this was awesome. This actually made my day awesome. And you know, it inspired and uplifted us. And you know, I just want to congratulate you because that's what it's all about. It's all about, you know, loving life. If you don't love your life, then how can your life love you?
Mm.
If you don't love your life, then how can your life love you? If you don't love yourself, how can other people love you? How can your family love you? How can, you know, your significant other love you? How can you love them? Because you cannot give what you do not have. So if you do not have love for yourself, you do not have love for others.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got to go ahead and pass it to Trey, but you sound like I'm fired up.
Preach.
Bro,
No,
let him
man.
know.
No, man. Omar definitely stole the cake, man. I feel where you're coming from, bro. You know, I felt that
Hmm.
way before.
Hmm.
I was working at a grocery store, and this is something that all you guys can take and run with. I worked at a grocery store, and they pretty much preached to us customer service, customer service, customer service,
Yeah.
and it got preached to me so much to the point that I would go in and just by smiling, saying, "Hey, how are you doing?" I was building a routine. I was making people smile, and when I left, I actually made impacts. And it kind of got to a point where I was like, "Oh snap, man! I'm really making people's day. I'm actually making a difference." It makes you
Hmm.
feel like a totally different person. It's like you're owning the world, and that right
Hmm.
there is something that will make you feel like a better person. Because you know, there's some people that say they're depressed, they're sad, they're going through something. Well, I'm gonna really be honest with you. That's just a state of your mind. That really
Hmm.
is just a state of your mind. You can control that. If I asked anyone what was the greatest experience they ever had in their life and who
Hmm.
did they talk to when they had that experience, they're gonna think of all the things that what happened, and they're gonna uplift themselves. They're gonna be like, "Yo, like, do you remember when I hit that game-winning shot, or do you remember when I scored that touchdown X, Y, and Z?" And we all, it's a feeling that you have. So stop being, kind of, "Oh, I don't want to do this," and speak up and make someone's day. You never know what you may say to that person. It's simple. "Hey, how you doing?" That's all it takes, and a smile.
Hmm. Hold on one
Yeah,
second. I got you. Hold on. I'm juicing this hangout real quick. I'm in a juice group. Shout out to Aaron Burton for talking about joining juice groups. All right, so let me go ahead and click you back over. Bro, I mean, I align myself with leaders, fam, and that's why you're both on here. So go ahead for you.
Yeah, I was just wanting to, like relate to what Trayvon was saying. Every day, like, it's a learning experience. It's a whole process, right? Like, ultimately, yeah, you need to have where you want to be in life, but you got to enjoy the process along the way, and
Yeah.
let others, who are going to be a part of that process, even if you only meet them, one time, they're still
Hmm.
a part of your process, so you may as well make the most of it.
Yep.
You see someone who's down, smile at them.
Hmm.
You see someone like for example, actually, like I've been cooking ever since I graduated high school, and I'm done that now. I started at a marketing firm, and it's really awesome. I mean, just the environment, the people. My first day there, I mean, it felt like home when I walked in, just because everyone, shaking my hand and everything else. Like that made my day. Being able to
Hmm.
go into that environment and just be like, wow, okay, these people are awesome, and that's that.
Straight up.
That's the environment that you gotta put yourself in, but it starts in your mind. You need to focus on the positive, because if you're focusing on the negative, well, negative things aren't awesome. Negative things are going to
Exactly.
make you feel sad. They're going to make you cry. They're going to bring your day down, right? So
Exactly.
when you're sad, How I Met Your Mother fans, stop sad and be awesome instead.
No, that's what he said. Neil Patrick Harris, aka Mr. Harold and Kumar. But fam, like he just hit the nail with the hammer. You know what I'm saying? Talking about being awesome, but guess what? You can't do awesome. You have to be awesome. Awesome has to be who you are. Awesome has to be in your DNA. And with all the new neuroscience now, you literally can, rewire your subconscious mind to truly believe that, because your mind thinks in pictures. So, what I did was I actually created a mind movie. It took about like 5, 6 hours just to do the research and actually create the mind movie. And I only have the mind movie's only like 2 minutes and 39 seconds, but I have it going in the background subconsciously. I'm looking at, my life in Panama now as I talk to you guys. It feels fucking awesome, straight up, because when you make the decision, when you know live big, when you play big, when you work big, when you are big, it's awesome. Like there's no other choice.
Nah.
Awesome is all there is. If if you're addicted to being average, I invite you to become allergic to being average, because like I got that from ET, but like what Grant Cardone said, I actually wrote this in my seventh certification exam. Grant Cardone said, average is a terminal illness, is a disease that deserves to be eradicated from existence. And that sounds harsh. That sounds like, man, why are you shitting on average people? Because average people are what is making the world shit. Because if average keeps getting lower and lower and lower and lower and lower, then that means the below average people are even worse. The above average people, they're better, but if they're not awesome, then what was even the point? But guess what? If we can raise the level of average, if we can raise the level of average to awesome and make awesome average, then even the below average people will be above the above average people of the old status quo. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Look, hold on. Where's this book at? Right here. How to reimagine the world. Like this graphic is just so epic. Anthony West. I actually bought this when I was in DeVry, learning how to become a marketing employee. Hey, but shout out to you becoming a marketing employee, because you're about to get that experience that you can, apply to your business. And basically what this book is about, like it even says a practical guide for visionaries. because look, you got to have a vision for the world. You got to have a vision for the planet. You know what I'm saying? Your vision, if your vision is all about you, then your vision fucking sucks. Your vision has to include all of your team's vision. Your vision has to include your family's vision. Your vision has to include your community's vision, your race vision, the human race vision, the country, the world, the planet, because we can. You know what I'm saying? The word impossible has I'm possible in it. You know what I'm saying? So it couldn't be impossible without I'm possible. So I would rather just separate it, become excellent, become awesome, and make it happen now. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and pass that. Who wants to go?
I'll go, man. I wanted to go off your vision thing.
Got you.
You know, that was one of the things that was important to me when I was like establishing the whole brand identity, because like it was a hard decision for me, right? Like originally
Yeah.
the idea was Hoganator, and
Yeah.
people were tossing up that, they were tossing up Zack Attack. So when I thought about it, it was like, okay, I gotta stay, true to myself in a sense, because Zack Attack was something that, I've been called by some people even here in my town for the last however many years. It's like
Yeah.
that I can relate to, but with
Hold on. I think he. that looks funny. Look at he
I
possessed or
connect
something.
with anybody. Oh,
Hey, you froze out for a little bit, so I would say back
perfect.
up the last 30 seconds, bro.
All right. Yeah. So, anyways, like the whole Zack Attack thing, it was something more
Yeah.
or less that like people were calling me even here in my town for the last, however many years, just like personal
Okay.
friends. And
Okay.
so I wanted, that has meaning to me. It's relatable to me, but the way that my vision is, the way
Yeah.
that I want, through my goals, through what I'm trying to achieve, really.
Yeah.
I want it to be
Achieving.
inclusive,
Got
so
you.
that's why I created Hogan Nation,
Yeah.
because the first thing people see when they go on my page now, it feels like it's their home. It's my
Hmm.
Facebook home, but I'm inviting you in.
Yeah.
And
That's
like
good.
that's really what it comes down to. Through everything,
Hmm.
and through your connections, through your family, your strangers that you meet on the street. When you're
Exactly.
going to buy groceries, standing in a line, like it's all interconnected,
Hmm.
because we're all interconnected. We're all part of the universe, and this
Exactly.
planet is just something that we all share.
Bro, like when I was talking about Pan, I'm gonna go ahead and pass to you, Trayvon. But when I was talking about going to Panama, the boy Mr. Phillips was like, let's go to Tahiti, and I was like, bet it's all good. We finna be going all around the universe. And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy a loft on the moon. And I
Ah,
was like, huh, okay, okay. Hey, I'll visit you on the moon. I'm not tripping, bro. Anything is possible. If somebody could land on the moon, then that means somebody can live on the moon eventually. So, let's make that happen. And, you might end up living on Mars or something. You never know. So, let me go ahead and pass that over to Trayvon.
nah, man, I'm definitely gonna touch off on the vision part, man. You definitely have to have a vision of your own. And to really be honest with you, a lot of people get so sidetracked. They look at the big vision, they look at this, but they don't want to take the small steps to grabbing the vision, chasing the dream. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it really does start with being awesome. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so honest with you. This is how you're gonna be awesome. Every single day, you put away your selfish ways and you take out the time to help someone else. You take out the time to ask someone about their day, because it's less about you and it's more about other people. Because you got to understand, we're all interconnected. We know when something is wrong. You can walk by someone and just say, hey, how you doing? And they will start a 5-6 minute conversation with you. You just have to be willing to speak up and let that vision speak for itself. Because, hey, look, it's not about who you know, it's about who knows you. So in order to really
Mm.
in order to really get yourself out there, you have to really take out the time and put others before yourself. This is
Yeah.
something that Jim Rohn said. Jim Rohn said this has made him billions.
Okay.
He gave so much recognition and time to others, he didn't even have to give recognition for himself.
That's real.
I don't know if you guys caught that. Everyone that's watching.
That's
He
real.
gave so much recognition and time to other people. When it came time for him to get recognition, he didn't have to boast about himself.
Exactly.
That's the type of mindset that you guys got to have. You guys just got to be like, yo, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to help people, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to help people. I'm going to make sure that they see it. I'm going to congratulate them. I'm going to make sure that they're doing what they need to do, X, Y, and Z. And it will come back to you. I'm telling you, it never fails. I've seen it work. Trust me.
Like, check this out. I learned this from Eric Worre. It's never underestimate the power of third party. And he said it like this. It was in the GoPro Recruiting Mastery. And he was like, look, my mom might believe you over me just like your mom might believe me over you. You could be talking about the exact same thing, but, you know, since people know you personally, they know your past. They don't know you now, really, and they don't know your future. So when you have a stranger come in, a stranger that you've already edified, edification is the art of pretty much, you know, talking somebody up, making somebody feel more important, look more important in another person's eyes. So when you have, you know, somebody that's edified, talking great about you, talking about the results that you allowed them to achieve by, you know, just mentoring them, or, you know, giving them little nuggets, little seeds, you know what I'm saying, of greatness. Because think about it like this: the biggest tree on the planet was once a seed. You know what I'm saying? They had to edify it with water and rain, and then it grew. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like you're growing right now. You know, and as you grow right now, I want you to realize that, you know, we're planting seeds into your subconscious mind that as you water it daily with personal development, with listening to audios, reading books, watching inspirational videos, looking at inspirational photos, as you water your seed of awesomeness, your seed of greatness now, you know, you can easily and naturally become that tree. You can actually overshadow that tree, because the only limits are the limits that you put on yourself. You know what I'm saying? When I saw I could get certified once, I was like, man, I can get certified again. So as of right now, I have 5 more, so I have 6. Just turned in my exam for my 7th. I would be working on the 8th right now, but I'm hanging out with you guys because you guys are important. So after I get off this hangout, I'm working on the 8th. You know what I'm saying? And going all the way to 14. Why? Because I can. Why? Because I'm awesome. And so are you, once you decide to be. Once you decide to become awesome now. Once you decide to make the decision. Decide to make the decision. So it's like a double decision. That means you're double awesome. Double stuffed Oreos. If you like regular Oreos, when double stuff came out, you was like, this is awesome. This is more of a great thing. So that's what I'm challenging you to do. I'm challenging you to become more of a great thing, because you're already great. You know what I'm saying? Become excellent, become awesome, become phenomenal. You know, who wants to go next, man? I'm fired up, fam.
The Hogan Nation. Hoga. Hoga.
Yeah. You know, there's really just so many ways, you know, to even make your daily or weekly routine, you know, more awesome. You can, you know, for example, say you had, for some reason, you know, a really shit week, but you tried not to let it get you down. You know, you try to keep your mind in the right place, but you're just struggling, you know, mentally to keep that balance. Because it is balance too, right? Like, you need to, as much as you need to stay positive, you need to focus on your family, your friends. You need to focus on yourself too. And you can even set up, say your week is over, it's a Friday, you're still at your 9 to 5, you're trying to push for a better life, whether that's through network marketing, whether that's through creating your own business, whatever it is that you're doing, you can set up your next week so that your Monday will be awesome because you already have a plan. Your
Hmm.
Tuesday will be awesome because you already have a plan. And your whole week, just because you took the time today, to give yourself some sort of a plan of action for the next week, it's just going to make it that much easier on yourself to bring the balance back so that
Hmm.
you're not as stressed. And if something little happens, normally that'd be minor. If you're already in a bad mood, it's just going to make it that much harder to focus on the positive.
Straight
So
up.
so more or less, just really, after your week, like, especially, just give yourself one day at least,
Hmm.
just to focus strictly on you. Put your business to the side for a couple hours, put your friends to the side, put your phone to the side, like, and just
Exactly.
really focus on you. Do meditation if you like doing that. Listen to
Yeah.
subconscious reprogramming, NLP, everything else, brain waves, binaural
Yeah.
beats. Like, there's so many things you can start to get into, and just do a little bit of research about what you think is beneficial for you at the situation that you're in now, so that it can
Hmm.
start to become a more awesome situation. That was worded
Right.
really bad.
You about to say awesomer?
Yeah, I was gonna say awesomer, but it's
Hey,
more,
bro,
more
say
awesome is
awesomer,
just
bro.
like, whatever.
Bro, say awesomer, bro. We here. Let me go ahead and pass it to Trayvon, man.
Nah, man, I'm definitely gonna touch off what Zach said about definitely making that plan.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Jim Rohn fan. I don't know if any of you guys know this, but I'm huge on Jim Rohn.
Oh yeah,
This
I can tell.
this guy's been changing my life every single day that I watch his videos. And something that really stuck with me, and I've noticed this: when you make plans for yourself and you actually accomplish what you have planned in a day, you feel like you feel like you're on top of the world. You feel like you own everything. Have you ever made plans in a day? I'm gonna give you a little bit of second to think about this. Have you ever
Yeah.
made just 3 or 4 plans in a day and you nailed them? You either
Hmm.
visited your grandmother's or you made phone calls, you sent some letters, you did some homework, whatever it may be, you did it and you nailed it. How did
Hmm.
you feel?
And feel that right now. Hmm.
See, you can do it. You can do it.
Hmm.
Set goals, accomplish those goals, and you will see how it feels to actually be awesome. I'm being
Yeah.
just straightforward with you. I set goals every single day for myself, and I complete
Hmm.
them. So I know at the end of the day, when I lay my head down, like, man, I done completed all my goals. I'm feeling good. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. I mean, hey, that's how
Straight
I
up.
feel. And you can do that too. This is what Jim Rohn said. That is the best self-esteem builder, to know that you've accomplished all the things that you said that you were going to accomplish.
Man. Straight up.
It's nothing worse than waking up and doing absolutely nothing in a day. You don't feel
Hmm.
good about anything. You didn't have a plan. It's nothing
Hmm.
to it. You're just waking up. You're just, oh yeah, I'm waking up. I'm gonna put on these work clothes, go do what I need to do. You're doing the same thing every day, so of course you're not gonna feel good about yourself. So make
Hmm.
a plan. Decide to feel good about yourself. Accomplish what you have planned. Go to
Hmm.
sleep with a smile on your face because you're awesome.
Straight up. You're awesome. Look, I just want to play with your mind a little bit. So let's just pretend, I want you to go ahead and close your eyes right now. I'm gonna close mine as well. And let's just pretend that you could picture your awesome life now. Like you can see it in complete detail of everything in your life that you want to see and experience, and it feels awesome. Now I just want you to make that picture bigger, brighter, and more vibrant. I want you to make this picture more alive. because in a moment I'm gonna have you step into this picture. But before we do that, I just want you to smell the smells, see the sights, hear the sounds, feel the feelings, and taste the awesomeness that would be in that picture. You know, and as you step into that picture now, I want you to realize that you are already there. Your mind does not know the difference. Your subconscious mind believes that you are living the awesome life now. And as you expand and experience your awareness, you know, become aware of your surroundings, just mentally look around and notice all of the sights. Me personally, I'm looking at Panama right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the beach right now. I'm looking at my team right now. I'm looking at us being 100 deep in Panama, drinking out of coconuts, chilling on the beach, becoming millionaires, inspiring and uplifting the people. That's what I'm looking at. That's what's awesome to me. That's what I feel right now. So, you know, as you feel even better and better about, whatever you want to accomplish, whatever you will accomplish, whatever you're accomplishing now, because it all starts in your mind, I just want you to smile and, you know, say shout out to the universe because, the universe is aligning itself right now. So on the count of three, I'm going to go ahead and have you open your eyes. One, you're feeling the awesome rise within you. Two, you're feeling like this dream is a reality now. You're feeling more real. And three, you open your eyes and you realize that, you're there. If you look around and you see the surroundings, you shouldn't even see what you see right now. You should see, me personally, I see Panama. You may see white walls, but I see palm trees. Sun. You know what I'm saying? I see beautiful women walking half naked on the beach. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? I see my team having fun, chilling, smoking cigars, cohibas. You know what I'm saying? Having fun, just loving a life, living a lifestyle. That's what I see right now. And I'm about to go ahead and dip into the ocean real quick. Feeling refreshing. What about y'all, fam? What do y'all see and what do y'all feel? Who wants to go first?
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I was getting a little chills over here, man. I felt the sand in between my toes, man. Felt the sand in between my toes, just looking out on the beach with you guys, and all of us just clowning. And we looking back, and we all thinking about like, man, yo.
TKM's in the building. Hey, keep going, bro. Keep going. I'm gonna go to Zach and then I'm gonna go to Tyler, man.
But definitely, man. I have to say, man, just being on the beach with you guys, we all looking back and we saying, man, yo, remember these calls that we made, inspiring people?
Exactly.
And some of those people are with us now.
Exactly.
It's just it's like a feeling you can't get, man. The wind blowing through your jacket or your shirt or whatever it is. Toes, coconut, me, Jackie, y'all chilling. Honestly, man, I don't see anything different. I don't see anything different, bro.
I'm telling you. All right, Zach. What about you? What did you see in your vision?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, because we're already kind of on the same page, you know, my paradise looks, similar to both of yours. I saw it chilling, on the beach. There was palm trees, there was women, there was, just us having fun and, experiencing the joy of being able to, live. And just not having to worry, not feeling stressed, just feeling relaxed and a sense of self accomplishment, more or less.
I feel you. And real quick, I want to shout out Aaron Burton. You know what I'm saying? The boy showed love, provide tremendous amount of value, and also shout out to Red Hawk. You know what I'm saying? My first coaching client. It's crazy because, literally hours before she contacted me, I was like, you know what? I think I'm ready to start coaching. I think I'm ready to start mentoring somebody. You know what I'm saying? I got my products online, 6 certifications, you know what I'm saying? why wait any longer? You know what I'm saying? So I made that decision, and then boom, now I'm working with her, and now we finna make a huge difference. And the boy Tyler K. Morris here, the boy grubbing, eating some snacks. So, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass it off to him. But before I pass it off, I wanted to pretty much catch you up a little bit, bro. We were talking about becoming awesome, bro. We talking about, how there are seeds of greatness, seeds of epicness, seeds of awesomeness within you right now. And as you plant those seeds daily, with personal development, with gratitude, what I'm saying, with love for the universe, what I'm saying, you could just create whatever you want. So I'm gonna let the boy Tyler go, and hey, I'm glad you made it, fam.
Straight up, and that's it's crazy true too, because just with being awesome, I've been taking that quantum jumping thing crazy serious. You know,
Yeah.
let me tell you. So it's like the deeper you get into it, the more you get to find out. And I
Hmm.
read this book. It was by Napoleon Hill. It was called Outwitting the Devil.
Boom.
And, at this book, it was all about your surroundings because you could be awesome, yeah, but I mean, it's all about who you're surrounded by. So what he
Exactly.
did was he had this conversation, right? And a question was, if you can be at the table with anybody, who would you be at that table with?
Hmm.
So after reading that, what really came into consideration was I was like, if I was to have a round table, then I would want God at the table. I want the
Hmm.
devil at that table. I want
Hmm.
Oprah Winfrey. I want Adolf Hitler, Martin Luther
Hmm.
King, Malcolm X, Carlos Slim Helu, Steve
Hmm.
Jobs, and uh,
And that's a
man,
powerful table. You'll get it from all
uh,
aspects.
and it's this one name. They called her the Godmother, but she had pushed
Oh, you,
cocaine. But see,
you talking about Griselda Blanco?
Griselda Blanco, exactly.
I know what you're
See,
talking
now,
about.
now I'm gonna tell you though, and how this
I
breaks
got you.
down into the awesome quantum jumping. So what
Yeah.
you do is you meditate, and your mind will create, it'll bring that spirit into your place, of subconsciousness, and
Yeah.
you can actually communicate with these people, right? So I want these people at the table because of this. So I want God and the devil there because they're gonna give me two opposing views. One's gonna tell me to do right, and one's gonna tell me to do wrong. With
Yeah.
becoming awesome and being awesome is like you always need to know what's right and what's wrong. All right. So Oprah
Hmm.
Winfrey and Carlos Slim, with those two at the table, Oprah, she has a powerful voice. She teach me, how to talk and how to bring a crowd together. And Carlos
Hmm.
Slim, that's the money man. He created telecommunications out of Mexico, Telmex and Telecom. So I mean,
Exactly.
having those two pieces to the puzzle will be amazing. And
Hmm.
as we go on, we'll go to Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and see with both of them. I mean, they were both loud, they were outspoken, and they died for a cause. So they can
Hmm.
teach you, if whatever you believe in, make sure that you die for it. And then Griselda Blanco and Steve Jobs. See, Steve Jobs was an innovator. He was able to
Yeah.
take a device and make it, iPhone, bro. Like an iPhone, really? So it was just innovation and like, even though she did push cocaine, and she did what she did. She was like one of the most powerful women in the world. Her net
Hmm.
worth was more than Michelle Obama's net worth right now. Her net worth was more than even the lady who started Ask, and hers was 400 million. Her net worth was more than Oprah Winfrey's right now. Her net worth was more than Oprah Winfrey's back when she was doing her thing. But hers was in a negative light. But see, with these people, they become
Yeah.
awesome. They knew one thing, and they knew how to beat themselves. So you
Hmm.
just gotta jump in your subconscious and pull it out, bro, and you'll be awesome. I mean, it's easy. It's simple. Just think about it and then do it. You
Straight
feel
up,
me?
fam. And that's real. I honestly feel like that's where quantum jumping came from. It came from the Napoleon Hill, the masters of the mind. And when you talk about outwitting the devil, bro, I've listened to that audio like 3 4 times now. And
Yeah.
the first thing got me when he was like, he said, "Call me your Majesty," and he was like, uh, how dare you tell me to call you your majesty? He said, well, you should call me your majesty because I have control of over 97% of the population, and here's how. And he started talking about how people are average. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
has 90%, 97% of the people. Those are the average people. The 3% that he does not have, those are the awesome people. So become awesome. That's what it's all about, fam. And you know, hop on that Outwitting the Devil. It's definitely a great book. It's Napoleon Hill's book. I'm actually finishing up his latest and greatest book, which is Grow Rich with Peace of Mind, and it's awesome, bro. It's 253 pages, off the chain. He really the whole point of the book is, you know, become wealthy, but become wealthy in a way that you can live with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Become wealthy in a way where you lay your head on your pillow, you're like, you know what, I did good, I did awesome,
Yeah.
and I feel fantastic. I didn't screw nobody over, I didn't make nobody's day bad, you know what I'm saying? All I did was
Exactly.
awesome shit. You know what I'm saying? So who wants to go next, man? We gotta add like another 15, 20 now that we got Tyler in the building, man.
I'm down.
TK, nah, man. Just to go off what you just said, man. That Outwitting the Devil, I definitely got to tune into that because, you know, what you just said, Omar, does make a lot of sense, man. You know, it's ways of getting rich and getting wealthy, man. And, you know, one of the things that you don't want to do is you don't want to mess up no one's else's future trying to get to where you want to go in life. That's the last thing you want to do. Because believe it or not, though you may be wealthy, though you may have all the money and all the fame and all the popularity that you want, but you have someone out there that you've ruined their dream. You stopped them from inspiring. You stopped them from pushing. Because at the end of the day, we're here to inspire others. I mean, you may inspire 100 people, but that duplicates. Just as though that, you know, your comp plan duplicates, inspiring people duplicates. I'm telling you, Michael Jordan inspired so many people. LeBron James inspired so many people. His dream, his legacy, all of that stuff inspires people, man. So I really gotta touch base into that. I'm being dead serious, man.
Bro, it's good, bro. Outwitting the Devil. You know, I don't have the ebook, but I have the audio book, and you know I prefer audiobooks anyway because I can listen to them on the go. But bro, if you can get your hands on the book, however you can get your hands on it, bro,
I'm gonna get my
grab
hands.
it.
Hands on it.
I'm gonna pass it to Zach real quick.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out too. And you know, just going back to touch on, you know, ultimately getting to where you want to go, but not screwing anybody over along the way. You know, crushing their dreams and really just, you know, putting them at a place. You really need to, you know, be accountable for yourself, but you also others, because whether you think you do or you think you don't, you know, something that you may say to someone that can completely throw them off, you know, just from a little slight comment that you didn't necessarily take 2 seconds to process, you know.
Exactly.
What you need to more or less look at everything that you want to say, you know. Is this something that, you know, how would it feel if someone said this to me, regardless of what it is? And, you know, ultimately, you know, I'm not saying, you know, to not have intelligent conversations or anything like that. You know, challenge the people that you talk with.
Exactly.
But, you know, you have to make sure that you communicate to them in a way that's relatable, so that you're not, you know, crushing their dreams, crushing their goals, you know, whatever it is, because we're all different, you know, we're all unique. We all have a different idea of success, even though, yes, you can generalize that, you know, success for a lot of people could be financial time freedom, you know, not having to go to work, being able to, you know, live and be with their family, be with their friends, like that. I can generalize success, but everybody has their own way that they want to get there, you know, and everyone is going to experience getting there differently. So you can't, you know, bash on someone for wanting to be an entertainer or for wanting to be a salesman or for wanting to be an author. Like, challenge them, get to know why they want to do it, get to know why, you know, they're passionate about it, but don't put it down because it's not for you. Well, that's fine. You're you, they're them.
Straight up. I mean, it's straight like that, fam. Boy, TKM in the building. We was talking about being awesome, man. What you want to talk about, man? Let's change the subject a little bit.
Shit, man, I'm trying to get back into quantum jumping, bro. That's
Yeah,
my
go
new,
for
you feel me? That's my new high. You feel me?
it.
Yeah,
So
quantum
I'm,
jumping,
I'm assuming you like the last one we did.
like,
Take
kick
it to
that
the
off.
next
I'm
level.
telling you, kick it off, bro. Like,
You,
kick
you
off the
want me to
next
quantum jump
one.
it? You want me to quantum jump it? All right,
That's
bet.
I can do it.
All right, bet. I'm gonna quantum jump it real quick, and then we gonna take it home. Let me see how long we've been on here. Good, 53 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and quantum jump it. So got a couple of viewers. I want you to
That's right.
focus on my voice now. And as you focus on my voice now, I want you to close your eyes and feel easily and naturally relaxed. Now, we're going to do 3 deep breaths. And when I count to 3, you will be completely relaxed now. So, deep breath number 1. Breathe in the positivity. Breathe in the awesome. Breathe out the average. 2. In with the awesome. Out, out with the average. 3. In with the awesome. Out with the average. Okay. Now, I want you to visualize me standing in front of a blackboard in a box. Okay. Inside of this box are the numbers 1 through 10. And actually, I'm going to count them from 10 to 1. And as I say the number on the box, I want you to visualize me putting the number on the board, and you feel deeper and deeper in relaxation. So 10, put it on the board. 9, go deeper, deeper into relaxation. 8, you're feeling relaxed now. You're feeling calm. You're feeling lovely. You're feeling awesome. 7, 6, 5, 4, you're going deeper and deeper. 3, you are now deeply relaxed. And when I count to 1, and only when I count to 1, I want you to experience complete and total relaxation now. So 2, 1. I want you to visualize yourself in a hallway. And in that hallway is one door. And behind that door can be anything that you want it to be. But let's just say that it's your awesome self. It's your awesome life. So as you walk closer to that door, I want you to feel the anticipation growing more and more. I want you to experience awesomeness as you get close to the door. And I want you to physically reach your hand out now and grab the knob and prepare to turn it. But before you turn the knob, I want you to set an intention of exactly what you're going to see. And my intention is to see myself living an awesome life with my team in Panama. So go ahead and open the door now and walk into your awesomeness. I want you to take a deep breath. Breathe in the awesomeness. Breathe out the average. Let go of your average life. Let go of your average existence and embrace your awesome existence. I want you to look around and see everything. Is it daytime? Is it dusk? Is it nighttime? Is it cold? Is it hot? Make it real for you now and step through the door, and I want you to search for yourself. And I'll give you a few seconds to search for yourself now. And as you find yourself now, I want you to ask yourself one question. How did you become so awesome? And I give you a few seconds to get the answers. Hmm. Got my answers. So go ahead and say goodbye to your awesome self. Goodbye, Big O, your wealth whisperer. See you in Panama. And I want you to walk back through that door. Okay, we're gonna walk through that door and close it shut now. We're closing it shut now. And as I count to the number 3, I want you to realize that you will be at complete and total confidence. And as you hear the noise in the background, I want you to focus more on my voice. 1, the seeds of awesomeness are being planted within you right now. 2, you're watering these seeds daily. And when I count to 3, and only when I count to 3, I want you to open your eyes, embrace the awesomeness of your life, make a decision to become awesome, and I want you to dwell on the experience that you just had. 3, open your eyes and embrace the awesomeness. All right, so I'm gonna go first and share my experience. I asked myself, how did I become awesome? And I said, by first believing that I was awesome. Second, by being awesome, actually taking action as an awesome person and inspiring others to be awesome. So who wants to share their experience first?
Yeah, I mean, for me, more or less, when I went through the door, there was another door. So,
Okay.
so I mean, I opened it, and there I was, my awesome self, but I was really high up. I was in like a very tall building, like it looked like Dubai,
Hmm.
hotel, and a penthouse suite. And I just said, "How did you become so awesome? Like, look at this view, look at this room. Like this is awesome." And I
Hmm.
pretty much just told myself, you were always awesome. You just had to show it. You just had
Hmm.
to bring it out in your everyday life. And then I just enjoyed the view.
Nice. All right, let me let the boy Tyler. Then we gonna hop on Trayvon. Let him go ahead and go.
Man, mine was crazy, bro. Look, so I walked up to the door, and when I got outside, like it was like I was a spirit, right? But I can
Hmm.
see everything, I can smell everything, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what I seen. So
Yeah.
I seen like it was like rainforest, like a tropical rainforest. So imagine these flowers, right? Like flowers and trees and tropical trees and tropical fruits and it was a waterfall. And the waterfall was leading to this golden castle, like it was solid gold. And
Hmm.
I was standing like it was like a balcony and a waterfall underneath, and I was standing right there, but I didn't get to go straight there. Like first, I heard like the birds chirping, and I got the whip and was able to smell the waterfall, right? So
Hmm.
then, like my spirit type thing or whatever it was, flew out and it flew up to this balcony. And when
Hmm.
it got to this, when it got to this balcony, I was standing. I had on a red robe. It was just a
Hmm.
red robe and some sandals. A red robe and some sandals. And I asked myself, I said, "How did you become awesome?" And the response I got back was this. It said, "Man, look, you are already awesome. So if you ask me how to be awesome, then you're not really awesome. See, awesome is knowing who you are, and to
Hmm.
ultimately be awesome, you just gotta be you." And then
Hmm.
boom, that was it.
Be you already. All right. What about you, Trayvon?
Man, I was out. I was out, man, and when I walked through that door, I literally walked through like a little villa that was like in the middle of the ocean.
Hmm.
I mean this is so weird because I walked up to myself. I wasn't even looking for myself. I looked for myself and I was looking out into the ocean watching my kids on jet skis.
Hmm.
I asked myself, I said, man, how did you raise, how did you raise this, or, how did you become awesome to do this, do what you have and have, do what you need to do to get what you have. And
Exactly.
I said, simply, I put forth others before myself.
Hmm.
Okay.
I put
Nice.
forth others before myself, and everything else took care of itself.
Oh.
And I was like, what? I was like, I gotta put forth, and as much as it may sound confusing, when I walked out of that door and I opened up my eyes, I realized that it isn't all about you.
Hmm.
Sometimes it is about 90% of others. Sometimes it isn't about 89. It's about 98% of others and just 2% you. Have to
Hmm.
put
Wow.
forth. You have to put people before you because it's not about who you know. It's about who
Who
knows.
knows you?
That's dope.
And bro, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. I didn't think it was gonna be that deep. I just thought I was gonna be somewhere else, but man, it was deep.
Bro, that's quantum jumping, B. And I took us a little deeper than I did last time.
Yeah.
Simply because we had a little bit more time. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to, make it a little better. But you can literally do this, by yourself. And I'm glad that Tyler, made the decision to quantum jump, you know, pretty much daily or however often he does it, because it really does make a difference. I highly suggest you start meditating, whether it's quantum jumping meditation, transcendental meditation, you know, a mantra meditation when you say or some kind of thing like that. And I just learned today actually from John Assaraf. I was going through that Money 2 program, and he said meditation is literally just a state of high alert and pure focus. That's all meditation is. When you focus on something, when you're running towards your dreams, and your dreams are running towards you now, easily and naturally, you're meditating. You know what I'm saying? When you're reading a book or listening to an audio, you're meditating. When you're watching a video, when we're on this hangout right now delivering value, we're meditating. We're all meditating together, and we're creating a mastermind. You know what I'm saying? Because just like you said, it's not about you, bro. One of the most profound quotes that yeah, like I said, one of them. So I just thought of a second one, so I'll go with the second one first. It was from Holton Buggs, and he was making $1.5 million a month, or it was like $1.2 million a month at that time. I think he's like at 1.4 right now. And he said, you won't out friend me. Nobody will ever, you will never have a friend like me ever in your life. And when it comes to somebody asking who gave more, it will always be me. I will always give more than anybody else. Because people
That's
was trying
deep.
to ask him, they was like, if I join your team, what do I get? He was like, oh, you'll never get a friend like me. And he was like, what do you mean? Like, what about the system? That's not what I asked you. He's like, no, look, you can't out friend me. I will provide more value than anybody else in your life. And here's to the other quote that I thought of. Um, I'm trying to remember the guy's name, but I know that he was wearing he was a bigger guy and he was wearing like a Hawaiian shirt. And he said, "It's not about me, it's about we." And I was just like, huh.
All right.
It,
Okay.
it, it was around. It's not
Okay.
about me. It's about we. It's about us. Nosotros aquí. You feel me, for the Spanish speakers. And that's being awesome, fam. So we provided a tremendous amount of value. So I'm gonna let everybody say their last words, and then we're gonna do a private hangout. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show them my mind movie stuff like that. And this Omar Adams, aka Big O, your wealth whisperer. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the universe, fam. Expect wealth now, not later, and let's inspire and uplift the people. So I'm gonna pass it to Zach, Tyler, then Trayvon, and we out of here.
Yeah,
Let's get
guys.
it.
I just want to say, you are awesome. Remember that. If you haven't made the decision after this hangout to be awesome, just make it now because we're
Yeah,
wrapping up here. So if not now, then when are you gonna decide to be awesome?
exactly. Straight up. I pass it to Tyler, TKM.
Shit. My last thing is this, and this is all you gotta remember. Look, be awesome, be popular, be omnipresent. If you don't know what
Yeah.
that means be everywhere,
Everywhere.
be everywhere, dominate every field that you get into, and always give 1,000%. You always win.
Exactly. That's that Grant Cardone and omnipresent. I know what
Yeah,
you're talking about. All
that's how you
right,
do that.
Trayvon.
And if you want to be awesome, just basically start now. Don't
Hmm.
even hesitate. Don't even think about it. Don't even, oh man, do I got it? Nah, man. Just simply take action now and then ask
Hmm.
questions later. Because
Exactly.
if you question it now and then try and start later, you're gonna put too many doubts in it. Decide now that tomorrow you're gonna change someone's life. You're gonna decide
Hmm.
to take action and let the rest take care of itself. Straight up.
Boom. All right, so I just want you to realize that you are awesome now. Even if you don't realize it, we realize it. That's why we gave this to you. And feel free to like, comment, and share it. Like, comment, and share your breakthroughs. Give this to other people who you believe are awesome, and other people that that may be awesome but don't believe that they're awesome, because they all deserve to hear this message. So on that note, enjoy your day. Be awesome now.